Welcome back to Travel Insurance 101 CYA Worldwide. Now, if you watched Gate 1, you already understand why protection matters before you travel. In Gate 2, we're covering one of the most misunderstood and most expensive mistakes travelers make, confusing travel insurance with international health insurance. I see this mistake all the time. People think they're covered, they assume they bought the right plan, and then something happens and they find out they didn't actually have the coverage that they needed. So let's clear this up simply and clearly. Hi, I'm Nicole Wright, the Zen RN, a registered professional nurse, global health coach, and medical review nurse. I've reviewed claims, managed care, and helped travelers navigate coverage when things go wrong. So first, let's talk about travel insurance. Travel insurance is designed for short-term trips such as vacations, business travel, or short international stays. It typically covers emergency medical care, emergency evacuation, trip cancellation or interruption, and lost luggage or delays. Now, travel insurance is trip-based. It starts when your trip starts and it ends when your trip ends. Let's talk about international health insurance. This is very different. International health insurance is designed for long-term living abroad, including digital nomads, expats, retirees, and remote workers living overseas. It functions more like traditional health insurance, covering ongoing medical care, chronic condition management, preventative care, specialist visits, hospitalization, and sometimes maternity and mental health services. Now, here's the key difference. Travel insurance helps you survive a medical emergency. International health insurance helps you live your life abroad. One is not better than the other. They're simply designed for very different purposes. And that distinction matters more than people realize. So the most common mistake that I see is someone moving abroad or traveling long-term with only travel insurance. Then they need routine care or follow-ups, prescriptions, or sometimes treatment and realize that it's not covered. Now, here's a simple way to think about it. If you're traveling for a few weeks or a couple of months, travel insurance is usually appropriate. If you're living abroad, if you're working remotely, or you're staying long-term, international health insurance is typically the better fit, sometimes combined with travel coverage. Now, there are reputable providers in both categories, and choosing the right ones depends entirely on your travel pattern, your health history, and your length of stay. Now, in Gate 3, we're going to talk about what most policies do not cover, including the exclusions that catch travelers completely off guard. And this is where people get burned. So if you're unsure what type of coverage fits your travel plans, especially if you're planning long-term or global living, I do offer one-on-one travel health and insurance strategy sessions tailored to your travel plans. And if you'd like something gentle to support your planning, I've also linked my free Zen RN Global Reset Mini Guide below. If you're building a grounded foundation for global life in 2026, I'll meet you at Gate 3.